So Wagwan Jamaica. So hello everyone, kindly guys, if it's for the first time coming across my video, feel free to share, comment, and also don't forget to smash that subscribe button, guys. In today's video, it's a relay run and it was a very competitive race. So guys, watch what Jamaicans are capable of doing in those track and field races, then I'll be back with some comments. So guys, stay tuned, watch video till the end. I'll be back with some comments.
Leading them off, but I think lanes 4, 5 and 6 here with China, Great Britain and the Jamaican team. Decent start for Ashley Nelson. Don't forget Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price on the last leg. It's pretty even, you've got to say. Brazil and Australia started quickly. Let's look for the first handover. All pretty good, looks safe. A very good handover for Great Britain moving past Jamaica. So now we got Bianca Williams taking over from Nancy Cohn. Bianca Williams has got the baton and China giving chase here, but it's Great Britain performing superbly well. Jamaica trying to come back into it. Daryl Neater's going to have Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price chasing her. China not too far away. But can Britain hold on? Look at Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price like a steam train, express train, gets it on the line. 42.29. Well, the time will be irrelevant for the Jamaican select. She looks as though she's just been for a stroll in the park. But, my goodness me, that was incredible from Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price. A good performance from Great Britain, to be fair, 42.30. Colin, I mean, we've seen things in the relays, you know, Bolt and all the rest of it, but what a final leg that was there. A bit of a smile from her, because sprinters like her don't, you know, chasing down like that isn't, you know, you don't get a chance to do that too often, do you?
No, you know, she would have loved the fact that she actually did enough to nip it, but I think she'd be a little bit furious with her other teammates, really, because their changes were disastrous down there, and that's what put her in that position where she ended up having to chase the performance. Watch this one there, then right in the middle, look at that to Elaine Thompson, all over the place. And Elaine gets to the baton, gets herself very stable then, and starts then to charge down Ermani. Again, look how messy this change ends up being. Hands are all over the place, they just get the baton in the hand, and of course they put themselves under a lot of pressure. But here I was watching this changeover very carefully with the British quartet there, because that was right on the edge. And so, edge is good enough. She gets the baton, of course, and waiting for Shelly-Ann to come steaming down, because you know what her capabilities are. And Nita would be hopefully glancing at the screen and thinking, no, I'm going to hang on. But look, Shelly-Ann just outleaned a brilliant performance. Excited for the crowd, Steve.
I think technically it's impossible to have, to have one athlete on a certain level of slow motion and another one on another, because it doesn't look like Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price that it's going at the same speed, just eating up the ground. Great race, very well done by the British quartet. Good time, they needed that. The under-20
squad running in that preferred lane 6. Yep, she calls herself the Jersey girl. Ran here in high school. And so from the inside, it's Jamaica, the USA, the British Virgin Islands, and the second USA squad out in lane 8. Fairly even through the first exchange, and let's see how the exchanges go. Good ones for the USA out in 8 and in 6. And the Jamaicans trying to get back into it. Now Gardner on that third leg. She's trying to work on her speed as a potential 200-meter double. If she can make the U.S. team, does very well now. The handoff to Akinnison. And here comes the final leg. Akinnison and Elaine Thompson. And the Olympic champion.
Wade and DeAndre Daly in lane 7. In 6, Korea will lead out with Jun Yong Kim and into Jolyin Namwadi. Third leg will be Dongjin Kim and the anchor will be Hu Jong Na. Hong Kong, China qualified in style. It will be Yat Lok Chan on the opening leg, Magnus Johansson on 2, and into Chun Tik Kwok and James Chan on the anchor. Great Britain and Northern Ireland, Jake Odie Jordan, the medalist in the 200 metres, sets off to Joel Masters, and then it's Dean Patterson with Teddy Wilson on 4. Trinidad and Tobago have Che Jean-Marc Wickham, Kadeem Chinapoo, Hakeem Chinapoo and Dylan Woodruff as their 4. And on the inside, into Franklin Ewa Jarfoy, Sebastian Sultana, Zachary De La Rocca, and Gout Gout, the golden boy of Australian sprinting. They're in lane 2. The seeded lanes here are 5, 6, 7, 8. There is Gout Gout, only 16. First chance to see him. We mentioned yesterday when athletes yawn in this situation, it's tension, not boredom. Body trying to subconsciously get more oxygen on board. So here we go. Jamaica, probably the favourites. Korea were so slick in qualification. If they can do that again, they're a handful for anybody. And Great Britain and Northern Ireland will want a medal from this. Baton changing crucial. France have gone out pretty well on the outside with Delomine. How's the baton changeovers? Everybody's away, but it wasn't too clever for Trinidad and Tobago. And once again, Korea are going well. And they gain on the changeovers. The incoming runner falls to the floor, but his job is done. Korea leading, France going well. Great Britain and Jamaica. And Gout Gout has the baton, but it's a slow changeover on the inside. Great Britain and Northern Ireland being hunted down by Jamaica. In the closing stages, it's going to be... Oh! Who was it? Between Great Britain and Northern Ireland, the momentum was with Jamaica. He thinks he's got it. And he's right. 39.18, 2 100s ahead of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, with Thailand and another national junior record in 39.39. Well, Gout Gout never got a chance to show what he can do there because he was almost stationary when he actually got the baton within the box. We'll watch that on the changeover. Jamaica are having a day, aren't they?
They practiced and drilled their changes, didn't they? And I think it showed for both teams there, but it was phenomenal running by Deandra Daly on that last leg to reel in the British team with Teddy Wilson on that final leg. He's having another look at the screen.
2 100s. It was just momentum with Jamaica. Thailand have the individual medalist from the 100, Boonsong. On another day, he could have been the champion. The other 3 won't have got anywhere near international medals. This is class. And hats off to Korea for the way they've risen above themselves.
So congratulations to Jamaica, Great Britain, and Hannah. These are your medal winners in the 4x100 meter relay.
It is silver medals for Great Britain and Northern Ireland celebrating.
They're all a bit overcome, these guys. Sorry.
No, they definitely are.
Oh, that's the Jamaican men's and women's team. Both struck gold. Watch this change over to Gout Gout on the inside. He was ready to roll. He perhaps went a bit soon. Had to slam the brakes on and then go again. Otherwise, Australia would have been in the mix, but if my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike. On the outside, France, it's a late surge, but look at the momentum with Jamaica. They're still down at this point. Final 10 metres. Gets level and goes ahead.
Very much so. In lane number 6, they have Amaris Munia on the opening leg. Grenada on the inside in lane number 1. Looks like Amaya Chandler who is leading off for them.
On your marks.
The Bahamas in 2.
We did see Heidel going under 334 earlier this year, champs. But that team, of course, not entirely under 17.
Off they go. 4x4 final for under 17 girls. Grenada, Bahamas, St. Lucia, Barbados, Jamaica, Bermuda, Trinidad and Tobago, and Turks and Caicos Islands. The Jamaicans have gone out well. Britannia Bailey on the opening leg for them. She flies through 200 meters. Trinidad and Tobago moving well in lane number 7 too. Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago showing best of all as they go through 300 on this first leg. Barbados, Bahamas and Bermuda all battling for the bronze medal. Still early days in this final. Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica. Trinidad and Tobago just behind Jamaica. And the Jamaicans fly away on the second leg with the 400 champion Nastasia Fletcher. Won the 400 hurdles as well. Double champion here at Carifta. Bahamas going really well on this second leg.
Alexis Roberts there for the Bahamas.
Well, she is well behind Nastasia Fletcher and Jamaica at this stage. Alexis Roberts in the 200 final for Bahamas.
Daniel Skeet as well, making up ground for Barbados.
Jamaica well clear. Bahamas right there with them. A fine race ensuing here. I think it's Kevin Gay Fowler, the 800 champion, is it, who is on this leg for Jamaica, but the Bahamians flying.
Jasmine Thompson takes over the lead.
200 meters to go on this leg.
At least momentarily.
The Jamaicans open the gap once again.
Battle on for third place as well. Trinidad and Tobago joining Barbados.
Jamaica in front.
Hand over to Trisha Lee Sutherland.
Sutherland in the 400 final for under 17 girls. Here she is anchoring her country. And even with 200 meters to go, it looks as if it will be gold. The Bahamas in second position. Trinidad and Tobago in third. They are setting up well for their hosting of Carifta, Trinidad and Tobago. But Jamaica dominant again. They want to sweep the 4x4 relays. They didn't do it at 4x1. And this is a fabulous way to start. They won't get the record. Trisha Lee Sutherland, though, well clear of the rest. Jamaica win gold in the under 17 girls 4x4s. Hands aloft, Bahamas silver, and it's Barbados with the bronze. Trinidad and Tobago finishing in fourth.
Good as heat as possible.
Here are the teams then from the outside, and it's a change to the British team. We saw Ashley Phillip run earlier on in the mixed 4x1, while Naya Wedderburn-Goodison, who led that quartet off yesterday, is tasked with the first leg in this. They've also brought in Success Edouin on the final leg as well. Hunt and Williams ran legs 2 and 3 yesterday. And here is Edouin, who comes in for Desiree Henry on Lydia today. In 5 are Belgium, who last qualified for the World Championships in 2009. It's their same team from the first round yesterday. Rani Vinca, Rani Rosius who again had a great indoor season. Lynn Torfs and Delphine and Kanza ran a storming anchor yesterday to come past Great Britain in their heat. They were disqualified in the Olympics. Again, looking to end on a high. Canada were 6th in the Olympic final. They make one change to their team. They bring in Jacqueline Madogo, who ran earlier on actually in the mixed race, as did Marie-Eloise Leclerc, and Audrey Leduc will anchor them home. The Olympic bronze medalists Germany are in 3. Sophia Junk to lead them off, handing on to Nella Jaworski, Jessica Bianca Vesely and Rebecca Haase, who anchored them home to Olympic bronze, anchors them here in China. And on the inside are the Netherlands, the European bronze medalists with the same team as yesterday. And Van der Wiel on the opening leg, Mariah van Hoenenstein on the second leg, to Minka Bishops and to one of the up-and-coming youngsters, Britt de Blauw. Last time they went to the World Championships, they didn't get the baton round. World Athletics Relays Women's 4x100 meters final. $40,000. The title. Jamaica having been listed as the winners, but Spain coming home in second place.
My goodness, I mean, Spain, wow, silver medalists here at the World Athletics Relays. Absolutely exceptional.
Well, these finals, I mean, we might have been talking about World Championship places for a lot of the time, but you can see what it meant there to the teams who had success. I mean, that is such a massive result for not only for Great Britain, they've had medal success, but for Spain to fit. And we're not talking Jamaica second, third, fourth string teams here. United States second, third, fourth string teams.
See you later. We're going to take this one. And Spain, look at this. Look at the power from these athletes. And that exchange there wasn't actually that 100% smooth for Spain. Look at Perez, though, down this home straight. And keep an eye on the left-hand side of your screen with Edouin, who just stays calm, has it, accelerates. Perez just about passes her as we go across the line. Oh.
So guys, welcome back. I hope that you have watched the entire video till the end, and it is a joy to watch Jamaica. I'm very happy to see, you know, Jamican winning those races. You know, Jamican is a big brand, and when you are big, guys, you know, many people will look upon you. So guys, I've seen that, you know, Jamican is being known for breaking a lot of records. Jamican is being known as the beast in the track and field, and in that video you've seen for yourself that defeating Jamican, winning against Jamican is not an easy task, you know. So those other athletics from other countries have really tried, you know. In that race we've seen like they are pushing and pushing, but you know, Jamaican is just good. Yeah, Jamaican is just a vibe, guys. I've been telling you, like, if there was, I don't know if there is, but if there was a betting up for the running Olympics, guys, I will always be betting for Jamaican, because you know, Jamaicans are just good in those track and field. Jamaicans can make you very happy, you know. Jamaican can make you smile all day. When I come across this video, you know, I watched till the end and I feel very good, because you know, watching Jamaican in those track and field, it's very sweet, because Jamaicans, they dominate in those areas. Jamaicans are being known for breaking a lot of records. We all know, guys, we all know Usain Bolt, a Jamaican, and he has really made Jamaican famous. He is being known for breaking a lot of records. He's being known worldwide because of what he has done, you know. Usain Bolt, though he retired, I've seen that many people are still praising him. Even in those races, I came across some comments and they were like, you know, that race reminds me of some legend like Usain Bolt. That shows you that Usain Bolt, even though he retired, you know, the world still loves him. The world still, you know, wish that he can return, because you know Usain Bolt was a great talent, and I think many athletics, you know, are looking and they want to be like him. The other day I came across a race, and it was under 17, and guess what, guys? The Jamaicans are dominating there, and that shows that, you know, Jamaicans are in safe hands. You know, when you see those youths under 17, the other race was girls under 20 years, and you see that Jamaicans are still dominating there. That shows that, you know, the Jamaican it's in safe hands, and Jamaican will always, you know, will be always hearing names of Jamaican winning. And you know what, guys? When Jamaican wins, the world is happy. When Jamaican wins, you know, us here in Africa, you know, we do support Jamaican, and we want all the best for the Jamaican, because you know Jamaican is being known for those short distance races. You know, Jamaicans are the king in those short distance races, and as Africa, guys, here where I live in Kenya, we are being known for long distance races. So we are like, you know, cousins of different areas. You know, Jamaicans are in the Caribbean and us, we are in Africa, and we do support each other, because you know you could never find any Jamaican speaking bad words about African, and that's why we do love Jamaica. You know, Jamaicans are just a joy to watch. I feel very happy seeing, you know, those Jamaican winning some gold. Those Jamaican, when they become #1, they carry their flag, they dance there, and it's a joy to watch. I feel very, very happy seeing, you know, Jamaican dominating those in those parts. So guys, you know, Jamaican is a big brand, and you could imagine, you know, this world without Jamaican. What Jamaican has done to this world is it has an impact, guys. So this world without Jamaican, it could be so boring, and that's why, guys, you see many people talk about Jamaican, because you know Jamaican has, you know, taken all over the world, and it has shows itself in different parts, like in music and in those track and field. So guys, kindly guys, it was a joy to watch, and you know, I want to appreciate those Jamaican for making not only the Jamaicans proud, but us here where I live in Kenya, in Africa, for making us proud. And we keep on supporting you, because we want to see, you know, Jamaican to be always on top. We want to see Jamaicans being named more and more because of winning. So kindly guys, if it's for the first time that you are coming across my video, feel free to share, comment, and also don't forget to smash that subscribe button. And for the returning ones, guys, I want to appreciate you for the love and support that you have shown me. So guys, stay safe. Meet you in my next video. One love.